the moon was actually once united with the earth. So the moon and the earth were actually once one substrate. They weren't separate. The moon and the earth were united before the earth condensed and materialized into a mineral condition, into a material mineral condition. And when the earth materialized, the moon split off. So the reason why we're so deeply connected to the moon, and people feel the new moon, some people feel so deeply the full moon, and why our ancestors and pagan traditions did things according to the moon is because the moon was literally part of the earth for a third of its development. The moon is actually part of the earth. So this is why the moon has power. Okay, this is also why other planetary spheres have power too, because there are also aspects of the sun and of the earth as well. However, their mitosis from the earth, or their splitting from it, took place in different ways, and that's a deeper mystery of the cosmos we're not going to get into today. We're going to stick to the moon. But what we can see in the patterns of the moon and the mitosis of the earth and the moon, or the splitting in the, or sometimes Rudolf Steiner calls it the extrusion or the ejection of the moon. This is teaching us of something very, very deep about ourselves, our Earth's development, and about the spiritual hierarchies that are carrying out the function of the extrusion of the moon, and that are the moon itself. Okay? So because the moon was once united with the earth, was part of the earth, they were one coalescing force, and then they split, we can also view the moon and we can see that as humanity's past. So a lot of the times when you'll see, like in occult literature or like the mystery play Faust, there's references to the three mothers or the moon, the forces in the moon, and a fear of it. Well, that's the past. That's the underdeveloped self. That's the parts of us that had to be left behind because we couldn't fully integrate them. So the moon represents sort of the underdeveloped parts of ourselves. It also represents sort of underdeveloped aspects of the spiritual hierarchies that have fallen behind. And it represents the past.